My name is Lee Shurry. I'm from Sherman Oaks, California.
My name is Timothy Bailey. I am from Trinidad and Tobago in the Caribbean.
How's it going? I'm Anthony Chidiak and I'm from Copley, Pennsylvania.
My name is Nathaniel Neely and I'm from Pittsburgh, Pennsylvania.
My name is Tony Ross from Butler, Pennsylvania.
My name is Corey Fields and I'm from Oklahoma City, Oklahoma.
My name is Manuel Rauda. I'm from Queens, New York.
My name's Chris Smith. I'm from Butler, Pennsylvania.
Clint Pampas from Irwin, Pennsylvania.
And Donna Pampas from Irwin, too.
Kevin Kettner from Oxford, Ohio.
Rex Williams from Charleston, West Virginia.
And I'm Jonathan Flynn from Charleston, West Virginia.
Yeah, my name is Ahmed Jabbar. I'm from the north of Iraq, Kurdistan.
Yes, Artist Weaver. I'm from Fort Washington, Maryland, right outside of Washington, D.C.
And what's up, Detail King? This is Willie Lee Johnson Jr. coming to you from Belzoni, Mississippi, catfish capital of the world, baby.
My name is Valentino Cassius. I'm from Nassau, Bahamas.
Thomas Corp. I'm from Conneaut, Ohio.
Well, actually, I signed up about maybe 5 or 6 months ago, thinking I'll take the seminar and see if I like detailing as a potential business. But then everybody asked me to start detailing, so in the last several months I've been detailing, got a van and all equipment and everything. But I knew there was a lot more that I needed to learn, even though I've been detailing most of my life on and off as a hobby. And so far this morning I've learned a tremendous amount of stuff, and it really is, I know it's going to be helpful and save a lot of time.
I've traveled all the way to Pittsburgh to participate in this seminar. Originally, I am a steel worker and a trade unionist by profession. And in 2016, we had a closure of operations back in Trinidad and Tobago, where 2,000 workers were displaced and put on the breadline. And I had a business simultaneously running with what was my main breadwinning opportunity, which would have been through the employment through the steel business. Since that, I had to basically reevaluate how I was dealing with something that was originally a hobby, and I had to make it my main means of gaining income, and also offer an opportunity to other displaced steel workers. So that is the reason why I am here in Pittsburgh today, to basically further my knowledge, to open my horizons, and to gain knowledge from the knowledgeable people who run this operation in Detail King.
For a wide variety of reasons, but first off, obviously to broaden my horizons into detailing. It started off as a hobby, and I learned, by watching videos and little how-tos and kind of just picking up the buffer and seeing what happens and going from there. But I had a business idea and a vision of a business that I want to start, and I decided to attend Detail King in order to make that dream a reality.
Well, I actually just started my own detailing business, and I learned about this from online, and I want to learn from the best, so it was a necessity that I came in.
Well, I needed to come take this course. I work at a school. We're starting a new trade, and our trade is auto detailing. So me and another instructor decided to take this course so we can take back to our students.
Well, I had looked at other places and it seemed like Detail King was legit, so I wanted to come out and get some instruction. I've been detailing since I was in high school, so I wanted to get a formal training of detailing.
Well, ever since I got out of high school and college, I was still kind of on the fence about what I really wanted to do and pursue my career. And I always had a hobby for washing cars, so it just came to me that I started looking up on a lot of stuff, and I wanted to pursue detailing, so that's why I'm here.
I'm going to be teaching juveniles how to detail cars.
Detailing has kind of always been like a passion of mine, and I figured I'm at the point in my life where it might be time to try to take it to the next level and make it a business.
Came to Detail King to learn to be a businessman in the detailing profession, and to also hone in my skills on detailing.
Well, we've been business owners now for about 2 years and really just looking at honing our skills and making us more profitable.
Yeah, I like to take a certificate for this details because already I am a technician and mechanic in in Maryland, and also I need this certificate. I have many certificates for the transportation. I have the certificate for the mechanic. I need also this license and certificate for the details because in the future I need to open the business for me and in my country or here in the United States.
Well, Detail King was on the web, and it was the place to come to learn to actually detail a car, the full steps of detailing a car. I'm a backyard mechanic, I'm a car guy, been detailing for a while. Every now and then a friend or two bring a car over and I'll detail it up. Thought I was doing all the right stuff, but I really knew that there was a process, and I figured Detail King was the place to come to learn that.
Man, I decided to attend a training seminar to set myself apart from the competition in my area and just better myself as a professional, man.
I decided to come at Detail King because I wanted to step up my game, upgrade my skills, and I wanted to take my business to the next level and really get updated within the auto detailing industry.
Actually, I've been wanting to do this for years, but I just never took the step to do it. But I've been detailing cars for family and friends for 15 plus years, and industry has changed even in that amount of time. So I wanted to come and learn the best techniques, the chemicals, and just be up with the industry now and learn to be more efficient. I mean, they just taught so much in just the short time that we've been here. It's very impressive.
Oh, absolutely. Even though I've been operating a business, I haven't necessarily been operating it right, and I have had some issues that I wanted to resolve in terms of how to get the right kind of customers, how to upsell customers, how to make good money on a job, and how to sell customers on what they're going to get. And all that was covered yesterday, as well as much more.
Most definitely. I think with the wealth of knowledge and the technical aspects that you all have employed on us, I think that I'm better equipped and prepared to go back. Firstly, to depart the knowledge that I've gained on this trip to my workers, and in general to make an impact in the detail industry back in Trinidad and Tobago in the Caribbean.
For sure, the business portion actually put a lot of different things into perspection, and kind of tied the loose ends in the business aspect that I had, and the questions that I was pondering for quite some time. It brushed up on them and made them more dominant, and yeah.
Well, I actually just graduated with a major in entrepreneurship and management, so it wasn't really a teaching class as it was a recap of what I've been learning for the past 5 years. But it definitely made me feel better that I was on the right track, and I did learn something in college, and I'm glad that the best in the industry are telling me that I'm on the right track.
Absolutely. Even though we're not starting a business, we're just teaching, it's going to be very helpful, because that's #1 question the kids are going to ask. How much money can we make, and how can we get started? So now we can take back our knowledge.
Yeah, a lot of things we talked about yesterday. Oklahoma City offers a course for small businesses to learn about business training, but opened my eyes to a lot of different opportunities that I didn't think about or didn't know about in the detailing community.
A lot of things on how to make profit and just how to make a business actually work, and how many different aspects of detailing there really is, and business side of things.
Yes, definitely.
It really taught us how to run the business and all the opportunities out there, and a lot of marketing ideas helped out, so that helped a lot.
Yes, it did. Yesterday's portion was really instructive and informative at letting you know what kind of licenses and insurance you need to have, stuff to protect yourself from getting shut down in lawsuits and stuff.
It has. It's given us a lot more perspective on marketing opportunities, as well as the hands-on portion of the class has given us.
Allows you to kind of think outside the box a little bit more, get a better idea on ways to get more of an outreach, open up your target group.
It's very good. Everything is very good. Yesterday is very good, and today also is very good. I like to work in my hand because this is very, very important more than I study in my book.
It did. It really showed me the business potential to opening up a full-service detail shop and or a mobile shop. My main focus was the weekend warrior type deal, doing vehicles on the side. I do have a full-time job, but it really opened my eyes to the earning potential that was possible for doing something like this.
Man, the most eye-opening situation I've been in since the Kim Kardashian scandal, man. It's nothing, you know, this is a great experience, man. I learned a whole lot, man.
Oh yes, it really did open my eyes. It was amazing. It really brought some new things to the table. It really helped me with a lot of things I needed to know. It was 100.
Absolutely, because some of my worries were what licenses, what insurance is, and things that, you know, people don't really take into consideration, but have to be done. And just some of the advice that Paul and Nick and everybody gave just really hit home yesterday.
Well, a couple of things. One is there's a number of trainers around today, and so you get more than one viewpoint, even though they all have the same system. They all have slightly different methodologies, and you can learn from that. And then the other detailers that are here, sometimes they have little tips or tricks, and I learned a lot. I thought I was pretty good, and I thought I had my system down, and now I got to go home and reevaluate everything. So that's the value of coming to a place where you have people with all this experience and knowledge of the products, and then other detailers who are here and asking pertinent questions that maybe you didn't think of.
Well, definitely I had challenges in terms of the buffing aspect with my business. Originally I had a guy who used to come in and basically on appointments, and then subsequent to that I had an employee that I hired who said he could basically do that portion of the detailing business, but unfortunately he wasn't as good as he thought he was. We had challenges, but I think with what has transpired this morning and the information I've gained and the hands-on knowledge, the practice, I think that everything is clear in my mind, and I'm able to go back and impart the knowledge that I've gained to my staff, and I think more than one person will be able to do something that has challenged us in our business now more than ever.
The thing I enjoyed the most about the hands-on training was the different procedures from different instructors and different detailers. You learn a lot about. I was working on the interior so far, so we were just going through like the different procedures and the different equipment and getting a hands-on opportunity to try out the different equipment before you even make a purchase and see how much more efficient you can be. And then as far as procedures, everybody has their own little trick of the trade, and they were more than willing to share it, and it definitely is going to help with my procedures.
So far, I think my favorite part was working with the buffers. We did a lot with the outside, and I got to try a lot of different styles and a lot of different techniques, and learned a lot of tips from an incredible amount of trainers that were available to me today. And between that and the wheel washing, it was an incredible experience.
It's amazing, all the new chemicals, all the new tools. Back when I was detailing my car, it was a 4-hour project. Now it could be done in half that time with all the different tools out there, the Tornado or Tornado, all the different chemicals. It makes it a lot easier.
Man, I enjoy the whole thing. I love detailing and, just being around a bunch of guys. We all learning, we all trying to get it done. I love the whole aspect of it.
Everything, all the tools you get to use and all different techniques that the instructors show you, and different techniques and ways to use the machines and different chemicals and polishes.
Getting to actually use the equipment and hearing little tips and tricks from the instructors.
Using the different equipment that I haven't used or I don't have personally, and getting to use your actual products versus what I currently use now. I mean, they're great. The tips I got showed me some stuff that I did differently before that is going to help me get more proficient and faster.
The hands-on training has been really good at teaching me how to expedite my detailing, shortcuts in ways to still be effective at doing that.
For me personally, probably the buffering, going through the whole aspect of compounding, polishing, the whole routine. You know, he's generally familiar with that in our business terms. That's usually his area. I'm glad I got to kind of associate myself, get a better idea on how that's done.
I would say the same, that it kind of gave us both a foundation where we can build upon from going on, because before I did have more technical knowledge and he had more business side. So it just kind of put us on a level playing field where we can train our employees going forward.
Yeah, it's very beautiful, it's very excellent.
Oh my God. More than anything else, the hands-on portion gave you confidence. You know, I'm working on a black vehicle today, working the buffer, using the products, understanding that the products and the machinery are really what helps you to be able to have the confidence to go out and tackle some of these hard jobs.
I enjoyed the way the instructors were quick and prompt with answering the questions, their knowledge of the tools. There was nothing they didn't know. Any question we asked, they had a solution, or, you know, and just letting us get in there and do it ourselves. Seeing them do it and then letting us do it, that was a great experience.
The hands-on training, I really enjoyed using all the machines, the orbiter, all of the buffers. It was a really good experience.
Well, it's kind of intimidating because we're doing an all-black truck and the owner is actually there watching us do his own truck. So, but you know, black vehicles are kind of intimidating if you're not sure about the processes and procedures. But they're breaking it down, showing us exactly how to use the equipment and the chemicals. We did some wet sanding, which most people haven't done. And I've never really handled a flex or roops, however you pronounce that. But those are so much easier than the low-level dual-action polishers. They make the job a lot easier.
Absolutely. It's a fantastic program.
Most definitely, this program was an eye-opener. I think that it was an investment. Coming quite from Trinidad and Tobago in the Caribbean, there was a question mark behind my head if it was going to be worth it. That has been removed totally. The people at Detail King are fabulous. They know their stuff. This business is a business that has, I believe, coming here, had a future, and more so with the information that I've gained on this trip. I am sure and I'm guaranteed that there is an opportunity back where I am from in Trinidad to basically carry the detail business to another level.
Most definitely, Detail King, the seminar was an investment that I made, and I was on the edge wondering if it was going to be worth it or not, but since then it's been worth every penny. It's a great program, and I think what's established here is very worthwhile coming out to check out.
Oh, no doubt. If anybody's trying to start a business in the detail industry, this is the place to go.
Absolutely, definitely. It's a great program.
Sure would. I'd recommend it. Hopefully nobody in Oklahoma, because I want to be the best in Oklahoma, so nobody else get this training but me, okay? But yeah, I would recommend it to anybody and everybody.
Oh, of course, no doubt about it.
For sure.
Oh, I would absolutely.
Yes, I would. I would recommend it to anybody who's looking to get in the field, or anybody who's a weekend warrior or just hobbyist. Absolutely.
Yeah, I think it's definitely put your foot in the door. As far as certification goes, the extra on-hand job knowledge, definitely a good choice.
Of course, I recommended many people when I be back to Maryland, and I put my certificate and my license in the Facebook and show all of my friends and my country. Please, if you can have a time to get this certificate, because it is very important for the life, for the increase your upgrade everything for your life.
Absolutely. So hopefully, if I do decide to start a business, I would definitely have any of my employees would actually have to come through this training, or have already had this training to work for me. So,
well, I'm just going to be truthful and honest. The only way I would recommend you for this class. You had to be miles away from me because I don't want you to become an excellent detail king like they're gonna teach me to be. But truthfully, man, I would recommend this class to anybody, man. Anybody should come. If you want to better yourself, want to be a better car washer, detailer, these guys are the one to come see.
I would recommend Detail King to anybody. I'm a very particular guy. I went online and I was looking for like a whole year, and I followed Detail for a whole year, and I was like, yes, this is the place. Detail King.
Absolutely. I mean, it took me a long time to finally do it myself, but now that I've been here, everybody is more than willing to help and give advice and, you know, take the time to listen to you, and everybody is absolutely professional.